Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
The 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Rashad Penny, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 3.
Mayfield looks to throw. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Penny, a first down carry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 41, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, he's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Try to punch it in with Smith. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3.
Here we go now with Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Ito Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it, 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score, Broncos 7, Falcons nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Justin Simmons.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter.
Allen's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return will stop right around the 25. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And now we've got whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block. Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
Here's Johnny Townsend to punt it away. Now whistles here. And they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. So a 5-yard swing, but still 4th down.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something there that they didn't need to, right? Draw them off sides, but it still doesn't get them a 1st down. I used that one on 4th and 5.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos.
Set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Deontay Johnson, 78 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Complete to number 84.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Now a handoff looking right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the Broncos' 49-yard line.
2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
By number 6.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A first down throw for Mayfield. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and
Mayfield with it once more. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and that'll bring up second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mayfield to throw it. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third down.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. They'll run for it with Penny. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
41-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the run, it's Penny. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third down and 2.
The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mayfield. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now it's Penny. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Penny. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Rashad Penny, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got his tight end Fant. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Mayfield. That is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the... And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Allen. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. It's 4th down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
To kick off for Denver.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it'll be third down. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Baker going to keep this himself. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line. On third down, Mayfield. Got a man, and it's Judy complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
2nd and goal.
Mayfield off the play fake. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Broncos 35. Falcons.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
From the gun, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, They did it well in that last sequence.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. Here's Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos push further out. And now they're going to fake it. And it's caught, and he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Complete.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Falcons
on 1st down, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
At the 33-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
On for the extra point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off at the 39. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Falcons, 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a throw here to his running back. The Broncos on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and
working out of the gun. Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down, Mayfield. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards that time.
Goes 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Mayfield with it once more. Able to get this to Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield going to keep it on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the 1st. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
On the play. And it's third.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Now Allen again.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
Allen's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Gain of 3 on the play. First down, Falcons.
On play action, Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
On the keeper.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play fake. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a slip-up that could cost them as they drop now to 12-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.